Hey, this is Edward in Vancouver, Washington again, and I haven't done an update for a while because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, but I'm hanging with my mom for a little bit, so I've got access to her laptop again to do this update. Um, so this might be a little long, but I'm gonna give you a little update, and I decided to be colorful. I'm sporting a new Miley hat. In case y'all can't tell, there it is, new Miley hat. Yeah, oh yeah, from her movie. Because I love Miley. She's awesome. I love Taylor and I love Demi and Selena and all them. They're all good ladies. But I decided to do another update while I had a chance and sport the Miley hat. I wasn't able to make it to Miley's concert when she came to Portland in '09, just a month or so ago. But I will try to catch her again next year because hopefully I'll be in a little bit better financial space next year. Sorry about the ums. I'm kind of making this up as I go. Um, there we go again. Oh, you guys haven't seen Grace and Jax for a while, so I'll give you a little peek at them. I got a little. Grace has shorter hair. She's a shorter haired Chihuahua mix, and Jax is a longer haired Chihuahua mix. So I got Grace a little sweater to wear to help keep her warmer in the winter time. So hold on a sec. Here's Grace in her new doggone gorgeous wormy. See, doggone gorgeous. And this is it's a little warmy. It's a sweater. Doesn't look like much, but it actually keeps her pretty warm in the winter time. She's a little shy. She doesn't realize she's on camera either. But this is my little girl Gracie. Miss Grace. She's a sweetheart. My little Chihuahua mix. Good girl. And then here's Bubba. Here's my Jax. Here's Bubba. Yeah, he's my Bubba dog. He's good. Yeah, he's my good little doofus dog. He's just your average Chihuahua mixed doggy. Yep. He's a pretty color doggy. He's good. Dumber than a rock, but he's good. Yeah, aren't you, Bubba? Are you dumb as a rock? Yes. Does Papa love Papa? Does Papa love Bubba? Yeah, good. Okay. You guys just sit there and relax. Stay. All right. So what's new with me is I've had a couple of places call me back for work, just wondering if I'm interested, but that's as far as it's gone. So I don't know if I'm going to get hired at one of these places or not, but we'll see. So pray for me on that one of these jobs will come through for me. My side stuff that I'm doing, basic housekeeping, basic yard maintenance, walking dogs, watching people's houses, stuff like that. I get some money from that, but it's not enough to live on. So I still need a job like one of these two that have at least shown some interest in hiring me. They just haven't. That's as far as we've gotten. So pray that one of them comes through because I really need it. Because now I'm kind of bouncing between family, at least until the end of the year. After the end of the year, actually after around the middle end of to the end of January, I'll be able to do that. And after that, it may not be very good. Might be some car time, my minivan, with my two dogs and me, or shelters or something like that. But I'm also working, if one of these jobs comes through, what I'd like to do, I talked about the RV idea before. Well, instead of doing the RV, I think I'd rather try to do a manufactured home, because there's a couple of parks in the area, manufactured home parks, that buy, or at least offer to buy, manufactured home when people move out of it, because they're hard to sell, hard to get out of. So the park buys them from the people that want to move out. They check them out, fix them up if need be, and then sell them. And manufactured homes range from older all the way to newer and new. But they sell them. So when you're trying to move in, and you're going to get one of these, you're buying them from them, and they figure out your space rent, at least until the home's paid off. Your space rent, you have your space rent plus whatever, because they try to get you paid off in like 5 to 6 years, depending on the cost. So whatever the amount is financed basically through them over that 5 or 6 years, those 12 months a year for 5 or 6 years, whatever that breaks down to payment wise on top of your space rent is what your rent would be for that 5 or 6 years. And then after that is paid off, then all you have is your space rent, which includes your water, sewer, and garbage. And then on top of that, all you have is like your power, since it's all electric, it's no gas appliances or anything. It's all electric appliances. So you have your power, like cable or satellite, whatever, some kind of phone, some kind of phone, and like high-speed internet, stuff like that, and your usual food, gas for your vehicle, and so forth. But entertainment, whatever, on top of that. But as far as monthly living expenses bills go, there's not much on top of that. So it ends up working out to kind of the similar ideas as to what I was looking at living in an RV and staying in a park. Similar. It's about $100 more a month than doing in an RV park, in an RV park, but it's still a lot cheaper than trying to, after you get it paid off anyway, it's still a lot cheaper than trying to rent an apartment or condo or something like that, or a house. So up front it might be comparable, but once it's paid off, then it's cheaper. So that's kind of what I'm looking into. I may still try to do an RV eventually, but not right away, because I think this would be a better route to start with. And pray for me on getting my concession food service place up and going. I need to get some stuff squared away now that I'm getting behind and further behind. But I still want to do that. And start off with a concession food service place, like a trailer and maybe a tent or manufactured building of some sort on a piece of land somewhere, and then grow from there into a regular restaurant, and then grow and add, turn till it builds up to my family fun center that I eventually want to have going on. So, but we'll start small and build up. That's kind of the idea here. And so pray for me on all that stuff. My next update, I'll do another one real quick, which will deal with some other stuff, but this one's getting to be almost 8 minutes long, so I'm going to cut it off, and then I'll do another one. But everybody, great to see you. Take care. God bless. That's what's going on with me, and I'd like to do some stuff later, but to be continued. Bye for now. God bless.